There we go, man. Testing my hearing here. It's definitely holding on. There we go, that's better. I can hear myself. It was a little loud. It was a little loud at first. Right, how are you guys doing? Which match is coming up? So I'm gonna test something quickly. Like, it's my microphone. Testing. Okay, try a different one. Okay, I'm gonna stay on my other one. Just to, I think it'll help the sound effects a little bit. I hope my bracket's good, guys. I'm not joking here. I'm going all the way, guys. No question about that. Can you still pick? And this is real. Okay, so this play exactly 215. Alright. That's crazy. There's more than 29 million people that... More than 29. I always think of people, but no. I know more people do more than just one bracket. I know.
The madness is upon us, and it is hard to recall a college basketball season played at this high a level, from the freshmen to the guys trying to go out on top, Charles.
Well, this is the best freshman class ever. Ever.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Chuck.
Yeah, this is the best freshman class.
On winning,
yes.
marquee value, no question about it.
Yeah, and I am looking forward to this. This is the highlight of my year, Adam, because this is when only thing matters is winning and
Oh my
losing.
God.
And it's so much pressure on these kids because it's a one and done scenario. That makes it even more pressure packed and fun.
Well, I would say that ever. Where are you going? What's your rebuttal? My rebuttal is the regular season.
Okay, I'm done
name,
doing this.
In the tournament, you make your pay. So what you do in the NCAA tournament.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to move my light here, but it's getting dragged by my mouse. And I'm trying to. It's getting tangled. My mouse is getting tangled up by now.
Great teams as well. And, a lot of times we come in here and he's going to call it the Arizona Invitational.
That's what it is.
No, but I'm going to say there are
That's better. Not the stuff I was expecting.
That legitimate, not just hopeful, legitimately could say, no, if we cut down on nets in Indianapolis, you won't be that surprised. No, I can't disagree with that. Not at all. I mean, the balance,
Move my
the
light over
quality of
here.
play between the lines has been outstanding.
You gotta see
We
my
saw
lights
it on
on.
Tuesday and Wednesday nights. We saw it in starting the tournament, and I don't think anything is going to change. I think it's going to continue to be that way throughout the next.
All right.
A lot of guys who are about to make an even bigger name for themselves. As Chuck said, it's truly been a season to remember, thanks in large part to the most talented freshman class in recent memory. Clark refers to them as neon newbies, and this year they've been lighting it up.
Great as the Duke program has been, this may be the best all-round player they've ever had.
Brady Burris, he is cooking with gas.
Another steal. Lemmings, another bucket. Lemmings driving.
Fleming scoring.
Cleared for takeoff.
Creating magic out there.
There's a blur.
Close enough. Take it over. Lock away to the right. Hammer it down with the right hand.
Look at this one.
And when it comes to the freshmen, some of them are doing it as teams. You got freshmen leading the way on one seeds in Arizona and Duke. A-Cup in Arkansas, the SEC Player of the Year is a freshman. Kingston Flemings sparking that Houston offense. There's a long list of guys. Some might argue you could even win an Olympics with this freshman class.
My goodness, yeah, and that's the point I make too in terms of the quality. Obviously, what happens in the tournament.
So win the Olympics.
But anyway, the quality of the players across the country that are first-year players
Yes.
impacting winning.
Yeah.
And you just saw some of it.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got a list right here, okay? This is what I do. And I know you can't probably see that, but
Or read it.
I can't see it from here.
Yes. I mean, I got like 60 guys.
Look at like reacting to the
And
TV, whatever, right?
in the tournament, whether it's at the highest level with the teams we just showed, or some of the double-digit seeds that we're going to see later on throughout the tournament as well. It's a really rich and deep class.
What's interesting, Boozer's probably to me been the most consistent freshman at all year. He's, in my opinion, he's been the most consistent. But the one guy who I love, he's not even playing in the tournament. And I hate to say his name.
I'm with you.
Caleb Wilson.
Yep.
I actually think.
Oh yeah, Caleb Wilson sucks, man. That's why I picked VCU, because I don't know what North Carolina would do without Caleb Wilson. I mean, that one hurts. That literally hurts for North Carolina, man. It may not get them into the Final Four. It sucks. I have to say it. It feels bad.
The rest of those freshmen have been spectacular in their moments, but they've also been surrounded by some really good players. And so we don't want to lose sight that guys like Seth Trimble at North Carolina, or the other players on Jaden Bradley, you know, and all of those guys have had some really, and you look at Arizona, they're still led at times by their guard play that is a little bit older, even with Burris there.
So guys, obviously we'll start with TCU and Ohio State, and yeah, it's a one-on-one game. Like they both got bad records, but like over 10+ games a little better, but 10-9 games better. But you know how it works out. If you're at 50-50 and you're in the bracket, so you just got in. So. Let's dance.
Don't think that this has just happened to anybody. He feels like where he changed from
Okay, still March Madness. I thought it was commercial, but no, it's March Madness. Like the intro and how it starts the show. So yeah.
That's where you came from. Keep pursuing your dream. Keep reaching higher.
Keep making them baskets.
Keep saying, I can, I will.
This is a can of Valspar Ultra for $29.98. It's also an admission that,
Go on.
okay, maybe it was just a phase.
Yeah.
Valspar, affordable, durable.
Now this is commercial.
With Chewy
Now that's commercial.
Save 20% and make every pet a healthy pet. Get home meds to help with anything. Fleas, allergies, or recoveries. Delivered fast. For great prices for life with pets, there's Chewy Pharmacy.
When people are betting on you, every pass, every shot, it's not just the coaching you do. It's the comment sections, the DMs, the losers who make threats and harass you. But this isn't their game to play, it's yours. The NCAA is drawing the line, educating about the dangers of sports betting, tracking online threats, and protecting the integrity of the game. See all the ways the NCAA puts student athletes first. Survivor 50, new CBS Wednesday and streaming on Paramount Plus.
5 days of winning.
Oh, I forgot what Survivor. Darn it.
Your first military
Well, at least I purchased it. I purchased the season. I'll watch it. So, darn it. Glad they put it on there for me.
truck crash, we're your on the scene big truck team.
Oh, just up. This one. I like listening to commercials, but I'm just gonna mute it till it comes back on.
Looking ready to dance. And affectionately
We good?
known as Bruce Almighty in Columbus.
Yes, sir.
Ohio State's all-time leading scorer, Bruce Thornton, is hoping to close out his brilliant career
Testing
with a
quickly.
deep March run. Clark, do I need to ask you who you like?
No, you did.
Watching my phone right now.
Donning my scarlet and gray heartbeat, and I think this is a good matchup.
There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Obviously, I don't have good connection, but it's how it works.
Wants to turn you over and play a little faster. Ohio State.
Yes, because I have my personal internet on, and I'm not joking, guys. I don't like living down. I live in the forest, and it's hard to get connection when you're surrounded by trees. That's where I live at. That's where I live with my parents.
I think that teaches
So.
you also the versatility of punch. That's a concern. Takes them over the top for me, and so I'm taking the other way. I'm gonna go. I don't want to be Clark Middleton for the rest of the day, so I'm gonna go to Ohio State. But his point is right. They got to take care of the ball. And they got to rebound the ball.
Yeah.
If you rebound the ball and don't turn it over, they got a great shot of winning this game.
All right, both teams coming in hot. First round action set to begin on CBS. Get your brackets out. TCU and Ohio State coming your way after this. Enjoy the madness, everybody.
The NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament is sponsored by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. Taco Bell. And by Ford. Here's what we'll say about the road to greatness.
The name Ford is synonymous with desert racing. You gotta keep pushing. The desert's not gonna let up.
It sure isn't paved.
The challenge just to finish.
You guys are missing the game.
Yeah, it's my bad. We all just switched to AT&T to get the unlimited plan for just $25 each. Now we're on the hunt for more deals.
Stay together, stay together. You get it?
Got 'em. Game-worn Patrick Ewing shorts.
Wow, that's a lot of thought.
They're super short.
Yeah.
Learn how to get AT&T Unlimited starting at $25 a month per line for 4 lines. Plus, switch and we'll pay off your phone balance up to $800 per line.
You know, before Tatum was Tatum, I actually scouted him at a disc just like this.
Isn't that Tatum by the Tatum?
Yeah, still putting the work in.
Can we get some more Tatums in here? Never have enough Tatums.
You know what I see, Diana? I see the future and the present under the same roof. We got Sabrina down there, just giving back to the community.
Seeing all this talent?
Yeah.
You guys want to help? We're good.
What's next? Stefan Castle just being unfair to the next Stefan Castle? Unfair, Stefan. I live for that type of action. This is the best of the best. It's the pinnacle of sport. Love it here.
You're a finance guy, right? How do I work less and get to Paris more?
I want to get my finances in order. They're a bit abstract.
Steve, you made it. This opening wouldn't have happened without you.
Very interesting.
The freedom to make all your clients' dreams a reality. The feeling is Mass Mutual.
This is Body Armor Flash IV, the only rapid rehydration drink that's scientifically formulated with electrolytes, zinc, coconut water, and no artificial dyes. For days that don't slow down, choose Body Armor Flash IV.
New CBS Wednesday.
You were chosen to be here.
Every dish tells a story.
I'm channeling my ancestors.
I've kind of wanted to cooking.
I'm so glad that you brought your heritage to this dish.
Each chef raises the bar.
That's who I am.
Y'all gave everything you had today.
The #1 cooking competition show.
Let's see how you did.
Let's hope I don't mess this up, America.
America's Culinary Cup. New CBS Wednesday and streaming on Paramount Plus.
The road to the Final Four runs through Greenville, South Carolina. Today, action from the East region. In the first round, it's the 8-9 matchup. TCU, the 9 seed. Ohio State is the 8 seed.
Greensville. Oh yeah, I forgot. Greensville's also got Duck Wall coming up soon. I forgot about that.
And Siena, that is
It's been a little busy over there for a couple weeks right now. I'm surprised Iron Eagle is in South Carolina. I was thinking like a later game or something. Like, well, what are the CBS games? What are CBS games?
Best time of the year, get a chance to see great basketball, buzzer beaters, and damage my liver this night.
Oh, just one. Oh, there's only one game on? Oh, there's Duke. Yeah, I don't think he would have watched the Duke game because he knew Duke might win this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 4.
And a big guy, David Puncher, does so many good things. Dribble, drive, gets a piece.
Yeah, CBS doesn't have like the good ones. They only got TCU and Ohio State, which I think is the best CBS game so far. Sorry for people. I think that's the best game so far on CBS so far.
Prior to him taking over the job, they went over in those 10 years. 10 years now, leading the program. They've been to the tournament 5 times. Let's check out the starting lineups. 2 transfers at the guard position, and a huge key for TCU, Brock Harding and Jaden Pierre. Robinson, Punch, Edmonds round out the 5. Ohio State went on a hot streak late, secured their spot in the big dance. Mobley, Thornton, Royal, Bynum, and Tilly, the starting 5 for Jake Dietler. We have seen gradual improvement from this Ohio State program, not just this year, but the last few years leading up to this. They are in the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2022. It's time to dance.
There we go. 1-8. Waiting like 19 minutes. Took so long. Finally. I'm not trying to be stupid. I'm just saying it's like what's been taking so I've been on for 20 minutes and where's my first game? Put that on here. There you go. I'm gonna put this like on the corner.
Skill right there, relocation and getting it to Mr. Columbus. The scoring for Ohio State with a lead, particularly with the backcourt.
A little unusual twist that started with the zone.
David Punch gives it up. A floater from Edmonds. No.
Great look, good pass work. Well prepared for that zone.
The versatile Devin Royal.
Jake found the misinformation. You're talking about his older dog. You say a word out.
That was just 2 quarters opposite. Gonna go home.
So good, so strong.
So I guys try. Actually, guys, I need to work on. And okay, let me fix this. I should not be freezing right now. 5. Okay, that's a little better. Alright. Another turn off right on. This will be a lot today.
Throws for the freshman from Omaha, Nebraska. It's time for Winning Looks, presented by Great Clips.
Right now, big stay on the floor, don't get any foul problem. Make some threes. They average a little.
There's not much I can do about that.
They need 11 or 12.
Testing. Okay, it's okay.
You gotta be efficient on offense. TCU's so good at creating turnovers, and you gotta defend without foul on the one ball, and the best at getting to the free throw line.
David Punch called for that foul. Bynum will shoot the second, 73%. In his freshman season, they just love his physicality, his all-around skills, very mature for a freshman.
And he's an amazing
I should have put it over here.
Who works hard. They planned this summer. Just keep working on that stroke.
TCU, 4th NCAA tournament appearance in the last 5 years. This summer, right now, you're talking about TCU, not a great
Well, they've done 2-3 zone during the year on Ohio State. They're comfortable with it. And mainly a man team.
Catcher.
Puts it down from the outside.
Inside and out.
He's a 27% three-point shooter and shots with confidence.
We all know kids step up in this tournament sometimes unexpectedly. Nice drop step.
Tilly spin, denied at the rim. Punch got him.
Great balance.
Harding, give it up. Punch, Euros. He flips it and is fouled in the act.
That's what you can do. He's a post-up guy, Graham. He can put it on the deck as well.
He's versatile, and they do a great job. Tilly going into the paint. 3 guys there. Punch is a shot blocker, almost 2 blocks a game, just in the right place. And able to get down the floor with his versatility. He is a matchup nightmare. Punch, his ability to put the ball on the deck and draw fouls.
He has had a breakout season, averages 2 blocks per game. We just saw one. Tilly picks up the foul on the other end. Sophomore from Parker Heights, Texas. And a change here. Nigovin has checked in, the 7-footer from Croatia.
Rebound, screener, decent defender as well. Brings a lot of size.
1 out of 2 for Punch. TCU takes a 6-5 lead. TCU did go 9-2 in its last 11 games entering the NCAA tournament.
And they're a small team, Raph, but they are accustomed to going against size and length, particularly during the Big 12 regular season.
Well, this team, TCU, really gets after the guards. Attack. Nice block.
And Lyle couldn't get it off cleanly. TCU protecting the rim.
There you go.
Jaden Pierre.
Wow. Actually, no. There you go. It's hard to get the camera. So, and then using ESPN. Okay.
JUCO transfer. He's letting it all out. Pierre straightaway tray. Brings out and the puck's up there by Bynum.
One thing, Raph, TCU so good on the offensive glass. The Buckeyes have to block out. They limit them to only 1 opportunity possession.
Pierre knocks it away from Thornton. Out of bounds. Got a substitution here. TCU is going to bring Tanner Toolson into the game. Spent 2 years at Utah Valley, 1 year at BYU. And Jaden Pierre will take 6.
So this could be his senior year, I believe. That guy coming in for TCU, because it's gotta be his last year. I don't know for basketball. Maybe it's just I'm just thinking I'm always questionable, and I'm always interesting because I love interesting questions. So.
They embody the spirit of their coach, Jamie Dixon. They get after it and get into you on defense.
And another change here for TCU. Lapels Malevicius checks in from Lithuania, transferred from Oregon State.
He can play too, can knock some shots down.
Edmonds the spin. He gets met on the other side.
That felt pretty. That was a little pressure right there for Ohio State. And he was trying to get a shot. Oh, I think TCU touched that one.
You see why they force a lot of turnovers there, averaging almost 14 turnovers they force their opponents, but that trap in the corner.
There's a good trap. Yeah, TCU touched that one. That better be Ohio State's ball right there.
Gotta be careful and be strong with the basketball going against this attack from TCU.
They finished second in the Big 12 in that category.
How in the heck did... Whatever. It looked like TCU touched that ball. It looked like it. Or did TCU hit the ball and it hit his knee or something? I don't know.
Jason Chapman is in off the bench. Deep one, Mobley, in and out, rebounded by Harding. Vincent Chapman too, he can ring the bell. And then trouble the floor hard. Edmonds switching hands.
Nice good block. That was a good save right there.
What
Yep.
happened if he was a running back third
That like a, I don't know if it's a charge or it's a push or something.
Well put together, 6'2", 215. What do you know about football? It does.
Iron Eagle does CBS football.
I have no idea what it's for, but your brain is like, should I?
It's true.
It's crazy, right?
Hey, let me call you back. I gotta stand on the line.
Even crazier is that folks stick with insurance that keeps them waiting around to file a claim. Well, Geico's claim support is available day or night. I mean, I'd have FOMO about that, if anything. Excuse me, what were you waiting for?
No one knows.
Okay.
You're cool. You can cut.
I'm alright, actually.
No, seriously.
It feels good to step out of line. It feels good to Geico.
Are there still places Taco Bell's crispy chicken nuggets haven't been? Sure. But the inside of the Crunchwrap Slider is no longer one of them. The new crispy chicken Crunchwrap Slider. All white meat chicken nuggets where only we could put them. Inside a slider-sized Crunchwrap. And the dipping sauce, it's along for the ride. On the inside. Choose from creamy chipotle or jalapeno honey mustard. The new crispy chicken Crunchwrap Slider. A brand new classic. Only at Taco Bell.
Here's another tip from the Shack Guard. How to run a fast break.
Clean sweep doesn't happen overnight, but it can happen the same day. This is what we call a blowout, Phil.
Don't just like somebody on the app. I do it real life. See, nice. Say hello. I know.
You're legendary when we start with a life. It's Miller time.
Cream on the left, one more episode. Cream on the right, we crushed the whole series. Yes! Oh, that was really good. Oreo, stay playful.
Tonight,
It is time go.
Think you're being go time, pal.
it's unanimous. Critics and audiences are praising Project Hail Mary as the perfect film. This is one for the ages.
Amazing.
Project Hail Mary, rated PG-13.
Over 250 years ago, we didn't like the taxes, so we dumped the team. Now with the Rand Declaration of Deals, we're pledging our allegiance to the American people. With 0% financing for 60 months on select 2026 models, or we'll cover your sales tax, plus no monthly payments for 90 days, and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Nothing stops Ram.
Purchase this 2026 Ram 1500 Laramie and get 0% financing for 60 months, or get 2.9% financing for 72 months, plus $4,500 total bonus cash allowance.
Early lead for TCU. Let's bring in the fourth member of our crew, Tracy Wilson.
Thanks a lot. I am Bruce Gordon, one of the great stories in this NCAA tournament. One of just 22 major college players to stay at the same school for 4 years. He stayed through the coaching change. He got his degree. He broke the all-time school scoring record, and now getting the chance to play in the NCAA tournament for the first time. Thornton told me at practice, he got goosebumps walking out onto the court. He's grabbing anything and everything with his name on it as a memory. He said this has always been a dream of his. It just took him a little longer than he thought, and now he's hoping he can keep this run going for just a little longer.
And Tracy, a four-time captain, so poised, and he had a lot of options. Teams were interested in him after his junior season and decided...
Yeah, ain't nobody was eating. It's like, ain't no way I'm leaving OSU, Ohio State University.
Contested rebound for Bunch.
Staggered screen on the out of bounds.
So they made their first shot. They missed 6 in a row. As that ball gets knocked out of bounds, Pierre is back in there for TCU.
That's happened. A terrific offensive player. Really can be creative, make plays on his own.
TCU has played teams like Florida, Michigan, Arizona, Houston, Iowa State. They went 2-3 in those games, so they are tournament tested. Obviously going through the Big 12 at 11-7.
So he's done a great job no matter where he has been, obviously. Once again, he didn't have any breaks down that defense.
Nice spin, punch from the top.
He's got a great drop step spin. That's his trademark move.
Now a 10-5 advantage now for the Horned Frogs. Ohio State offense has been stagnant. 8-0 run for TCU.
Another finish at the rim now.
Until he can't.
Doesn't complete many passes up some tough, easy shots.
Robinson on the outside working with Pierre.
This kid is good too. But better watching him from the beginning of the year than now.
Here makes his move. Nice speed. High kick. Toulson drives and punch. Oh, nice finish on the scoop. Toulson is there. And the cleanup duty won't go. Milovic has had it blocked there by Roy.
On the glass, so this is their game, right?
That's a good pressure. That was some good pressure. That was some good pressure. Should have reacted, but that was some good play right there.
Ohio State has gone 4.5 minutes without a point. They trail 10-5.
The authority's got to get going. And Mobley, these two are too dynamic.
Shake and bake. The floater is good for Mobley.
You know when you can shoot, you want your guy a little bit. That kid is effective off the bounce as well.
He is known as Judy, and he is an elite shooter at 32% from downtown.
See Rap going back to this zone. You may see a little bit of that here. TCU gets that.
Foul line, ready to air the pull up. It's short, and it's rebounded by Tilly.
This is solid. The State's got to do a better job on that defensive rebounding area, too.
Question. Bolton gets checked and foul. Comes off the bench. He'll put shots up from long range.
I don't know why he's doing that.
Checked in.
I'm trying to see what I'm doing wrong. I just moved it.
Chance to knock it in, and it's off the mark. He whips a pass. Milovic to the rim. Chapman was on the ground on the other end. Great awareness from the air to throw it ahead.
Bullfrogs just continue to get to the paint.
Milovic has got an aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know why. My mistake, guys. I didn't mean it.
They've been struggling here. The defense giving them problems. The pressure down here is particularly contested.
Thornton on the discard and the deuce.
I know they lifted everybody, don't you?
I like they're getting him on a curve downhill opportunity. Early offense, Toulson overcooked it and rebounded by Punch.
They keep doing that. Ohio State's got to stick guys.
Robinson thought about it. Fourth offensive rebound for TCU. The curl.
Next game is Troy, Nebraska. It starts in 10 minutes, actually. It starts in 10 minutes, actually.
From kick-out threes on occasion. He's a physical presence at 6'6", 232 pounds. Good two-way player. He's got a 6'9" wingspan.
And gets to the foul line. Almost 4 free throws a game.
14-9 lead for TCU. Thornton using the screen. Nice hands out. Great recovery. Tilly the roll. Punch recovers. Second defender, and Tilly scores with one hand.
They exited the weak side out of there. Tilly was all alone on that roll there. Still the double teamed at the rim. Defense still needs Stephen Terry.
Tilly transfers from Santa Clara. There in the pick there. Punch. The back end. And Punch.
Ooh, I thought he had that one. Good chance to tie the game now. Here they go for the two.
And the first two of the game for Kevin Royal as Ohio State is starting to find some things on the offensive end.
They're starting to figure things out. Ball movement, player movement, great passing, finishing, sharing the basketball. Ohio State finally improved.
The nice thing about the middle of nowhere.
Ohio State still has a 59.6% chance to still win the game, even though off by 1 point now with this timeout.
women's basketball championship continues tonight, 7 p.m. on ESPN2. For more info, game times, listings, go to ncaa.com.
Right here, just great awareness as you see Royal just going off the screen, had the smaller defender Pierre on him. Somehow that was a mismatch, maybe a cross match there defensively, but great awareness from Tilly, showing his versatility with his passing.
So Ohio State have gotten hot. They scored their last 5 shots after starting 1 of 9. Harding is back in there. Whoa! That's off the rim. Another one that was
Oh my god. Jump ball. Wow. Wow. Okay.
They've been able to finish. It's crazy. Yeah, but if you're TCU, you're encouraged because at least you're getting there and getting those opportunities.
Punch could not get it to go down, but TCU will retain possession. We'll be back after this.
Another TV timeout, huh? Alright. Alright guys, I think I probably will take a look at Troy, Nebraska for a little bit. And then we'll take a look at TCU Ohio State. I'm going to watch every single game potentially. Like I'm not gonna watch all the games, but you know. Go back and forth and do that. Actually, I'll go back. I'm gonna hold it for a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna hold it for a couple more minutes. Maybe up to 5 at least. It's pretty cool how they blend with college, then like the NBA players, WNBA players into one big commercial. It's pretty cool how they do it. Like it's teamwork basically, how they come together just to do a commercial. It's pretty cool.
14-13, TCU in front of Ohio State. Moments ago, Tracy with Buckeyes head man JT Brown.
Coach, it seemed like you found some offensive rhythm right there. You just had a timeout before this one. What was said in the huddle?
Yeah, we got to put pressure on the paint. I think with our cutting, got to keep that ball moving on offense. And then down here, I like the way we rebound. We got to keep fighting on the glass. That's one of their strengths. So we got to keep battling. I like our connection right now. We just got to keep it up.
All right, thank you so much, Tracy. Ohio State won 9 Big Ten.
Okay, I have to think after this. I'll take a look at Troy, Nebraska. See where we're at.
In the NCAA tournament. Ohio State spreading it around. Every starter has scored so far for the Buckeyes.
Pretty good to hear because they're working together, and that's always good to see. You know, like the first starting 5 get their first points on the board. It's like it's teamwork how they do it. It's pretty good how they do it. Ooh, that was some pressure right there. But they went back and it was like a back to the free line. Oh, got blocked. Ohio State's got the ball. That one hurts. Yeah, oh my god, he's pissed. He's like, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? That's what the TCU coach was thinking. Because now Ohio State's got the ball now. I just like looking at myself too on camera. Oh! Oh! What happened? Was it 15 or 2? Okay, Ohio State's got the ball. I knew TCU had to take that foul. Okay. Okay. As you could see, it's 2013 now, TCU. Mine's 17-13, so I'm a little behind, but just to let you know that. But this is the official, like, ESPN doesn't play delays. That's how they do it. That's a impressive one, like, give me that, there you go. Like, the grip of that basketball to the other side, that's crazy grip strength right there. How pressure you going? There you go. Salt Lake Community College. Interesting. Salt Lake. If it's Salt Lake, Utah, I'm surprised they got a community college over there. Kind of be a little funny. It's really a back scratcher. You can also be a little mustacher too. Hey.
They read it well. You have to love the toughness of the start of this game. Trojans were in the tournament last year, lost to Kentucky in the first round. It's a new roster, and they have some early turnover woes. That's 3 in less than 3 minutes for Troy.
But guess what? You play against this Nebraska team, you're going to have some turnover woes. Coach Fred Hoiberg loves his team, getting in the passing lane, causing a little bit of frantic play from that other team.
Alright guys, we are doing Troy, Nebraska right now. I'm just moving over there right now. So far it's 3-2. Troy's got the lead now. Now Nebraska's got the lead. Someone's got a Cornhusker hat. They don't have to celebrate. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just moving it. There we go. Oh yeah, I was wondering. Oh, that was wondering. I wonder. There was something on my screen, like off screen, but you know. I don't need that anymore.
And look at this. You can't tell me that size matters. Heart matters.
There you go. I'm on my basic studios, how I make videos, so, and then do the live stream.
Sam Hoiberg generously listed at 6 feet tall. Number 1 in the conference in steals, and he is all heart. Here is Hoiberg. Deep to Chow. Lets it fly, but the native of Turkey short on the 3. Both of these teams can really fill it up from outside the arc. And so far, that's how Troy's got their 6 points. Dangerous pass, but another shot from the corner. It's a 3 from number 3, Cooper Campbell.
Oh my goodness, right now.
Cooper Campbell?
The switch of the pick and roll up top, Valdez just took his man, and he knew to trust his teammate in the corner to not let him do it.
Those Campbell brothers, number 2 and number 3, the best 3-point shooters for Troy. Big two-shot. Nice feed from right fast.
Love seeing the big-to-big passing. We're going to expect a lot of that. They should take advantage of their size inside.
Campbell kicks. Extra pass. Daniel Campbell. Kobe. They call him Red Mamba. Now Daniel short.
Great patience by both teams on the offensive end, and then just swing side to side, you get a mismatch, then you attack and find the one who can shoot. That's not just a matter of that.
Chris Knights, Vincent Sanders, good together. It's not hard to do. It is unbelievable 6-hour drive from Lincoln, and these fans have made the journey. Pass from downtown. They'll stay with Nebraska when we get back. First media timeout.
You have to love the play. Look at Valdez takes advantage of the switch. Says, I'll get it to my man in the corner. Campbell knocks it down, but you know I'm a big fella. I love the big passing and flushing. Big fella.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. Debut. I may watch Mario. I may watch the second Mario movie.
Very weird.
He's like a dino dog. That's what he is. He's a dinosaur, but he also has got dog's language. Ruff, ruff.
Light your torch for the oldest Survivor season yet.
I've not seen that ever on Survivor.
New Survivor 50, CBS Wednesday at 8, 7 Central. Day on Paramount Plus.
Coverage of the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament is sponsored by the Super Mario Galaxy movie, only in theaters April 1st. KFC Twister, the perfect meal on the go. And by Belfour Property Restoration.
It's round 1, but you've been putting in the work for your team all season. Celebrate making it to the tournament with an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Well, the officials did take a look at the jump shot for Mobley. They determined that what was called a 2 on the floor is now a 3, so it's 23-18. Moments ago, Tracy Wilson with TCU head man Jamie Dixon.
Coach, you're holding them to 35% shooting. What do you like about your defensive effort, especially on the glass?
We're playing hard. We can rebound better. They got a couple of putback baskets. We got to know they're going to push us from behind, so we got to do a better job with that. And then, again, we get good shots. Just got to finish around the rim a little bit better, but playing hard. We play hard.
Appreciate it.
All right.
All right, Tracy. Ohio State has leaned heavily on its starters this season. 86% of their points come from the starters. That's the 7th highest percentage in the nation. Look at this outlet pass. Yeah, accelerates and it's blocked off foul. The Witches. They're on the money.
It was there. Let's unsell like.
Thing I'm gonna do, guys, is because I can't be. I'm just switching pictures all the time with the teams I'm facing. We have on here, but it may not happen right now. think what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna put Ohio State in. Think what I would do is unlock my camera quickly, and then I'll scooch up a little bit, because I think my plan is to do like this. Actually, no, never mind about that. I thought move the screen, but probably maybe later today. And then that's my plan. Someone's here. One of my parents.
Are you live streaming?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's playing now?
I'm watching TCU Ohio State right now.
Oh, okay.
I think I got Troy Nebraska on here too.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough pass to get through, but this is what you were talking about. Everybody overloads. His ability there to spin, but also just finish once the leg break. Fantastic. Beautiful touch. Kind of does a lot of different things. Can score around the rim, three-pointer, put it on the floor. Bynum already has a pro body. And the more you watch this TCU team, Bird, they cut it great. They find openings, make you spin, turn your head. They're unselfish. Bounce back here for them. They went 16-16 the last season. Aaron Holmes lost it, left in the title race at 16 to shoot. Levichus gives it up. As Punch remains on the bench. Robinson pull up hard. Goes down. Around Edmonds too. He's not running body. They can get that anytime they want. Drop coverage. It's free. 7 points for Michael Robinson. He averages 10.5.
That was like, Ohio State's so opened.
And that's the reason. Anthony's out wall and Chile, so he backs it out. If you don't retreat, you're going to pay for it right away. Levichus couldn't get a clean shot off. Good defense. Ohio State hits the deck. And now they'll move it up the floor with Mobley. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Chile takes it back.
That was a good one right there. That was a good one.
Multi-dimensional big Christoph Tilly, 7 foot 240 from Germany. Took the handoff, 10 minutes, couldn't get it. Levichus involved instead. It's Toulson, 9 to shoot. Will they go back to Punch? At some point in this first half, I don't know if they will.
What a play! Obviously, that's the 31-pointer. That was a good one.
Sharing the wealth, everyone getting the ball. And Robinson leads all scorers. He's got 10 points. TCU is up by 7. So they are connected the ground to your point. Unselfish, lead ahead, Trent, Tilly, over to Will. Put amongst the trees on a kick. Tilly steps into it. And it hits the rim.
Wow.
To Tulsa.
That ball was so high in the air.
Heavy play. Get it ahead. Levichus, no hesitation. He looks. Ohio State is 2 of 9 from long range. TCU shooting it well. 5 of 11. And the Buckeyes will take a timeout. The 9 seed in the East. Rising fires short. Sanford one rebound. Sanford, by the way, with the basketball, averages 18 a game. He's just 0-1. They have shut the water off him so far. Double team on Bast. There's Sanford. Quick release. Get it!
Great players let the ball come to them. You love the fact that Sanders is pushing and taking bad shots, messing up the rhythm of the team. He's patient. He said, I trust my teammates. They'll give it to me, and I'll knock it down.
That was his 114th three-pointer this year, most in the Big Ten. The Trojans have missed their last 5 shots. Keel. Foul. Second quick one on Keel Jacobson, who gives him 10 minutes a game off the bench.
Look at the ball movement, though. Take your time. Mast understands that, hey, if we're patient, if we move the ball around, we'll get some open looks, and all you need is a little bit of space to knock it down.
And Scott Cross told us yesterday what impressed him so much about Bryce Sanford was how quick that release is.
Oh, it is beautiful. He has a poor release for sure.
Shane gives it up. Campbell trying to find a space into the shot clock here. Campbell, pass, got it. And that is how the 4-minute drought ends for Troy.
On the ground, I'm tired of Campbell already. He comes double team, gets a steal. His brother comes in. And look at that. Throws one up as well and knocks down the 3-1.
1 on 6 for the field goals for Nebraska right there. Oh, that one kind of gets me right now. I'm a little worried about that.
Sanford Heat is covered up by Keel, but Keel a little too close. And picks up the foul. Timeout on the floor.
Ball movement, trust, and a little bit of luck.
Probably will be back at Ohio State after this, so. What's the next game? It's almost 1 right now. Okay, next game's 1:30. Okay. Still got enough time.
Playing a high level of D.
Brad, the collective commitment on this side, impressive. Multiple efforts, contesting shots, right? You're trapping the ball. Right? You don't diagram this. Just hustle, get on your horse, help your teammate, trap, force turnovers. Horned Frogs basketball at its best.
Rallies for the point of attack. Beautiful.
It is the
That's it. All-star meeting. That's it, Ben. Edmonds. Breaks it down. Maybe not quite as smooth as he envisioned. A little flat tire there. Not easy to dunk anymore.
33-24 now, TCU.
That's why Ohio State could hold on to it, and then Pierre picks up the foul as TCU takes a 9-point lead. Edmonds, yeah, he got rimmed.
They do things the hard way there in TCU. Defense out of the timeout there in the passing lanes. And
You know about 19 anyhow. Former life. This is the largest lead of the day for TCU 9. We are under 2 minutes to go in the first half. You can't shed them on this end of the floor. That's the problem.
Wonder what TCU's biggest lead is. I might ask AI after halftime.
Plays nicely. Everybody stayed at home in it. Passing lane. Leave it to Tilly. Shot clock is down to 7. Tilly makes his move. Moves it inside.
Ooh, at it. Who touched it for? Who touched it last? Looks like Ohio State. Yeah, TCU. Okay. Look, I thought TCU might have had a touch of it, but no, Ohio State had full control of the ball right there. So that's their ball. They can play the 3-pointer. Oh my god. God, I can't get right now, man. I'm getting suffered right now. Okay, is it frozen or something? There we go. Okay, that was weird. I think my first game and my first pick is gonna be probably incorrect. Not a good start. Like, an horrible start. I was like, after this, we'll go back to Troy, Nebraska. Why did I pick Ohio State? Is there a reason why I pick Ohio State in my bracket, in my official bracket pick? Jeez. That looked like a jump ball to me, but that doesn't. That won't count right there. Alright guys, join Nebraska. Halftime for Ohio State and TCU. As of now.
Oh, there goes my bracket. I had Ohio State over TCU.
Jeez.
So, my perfect bracket's gone.
7 in the first half, and 11-0 run by the Horned Frogs to close out the first half in Greenville, 39-24. The Buckeyes. Welcome to AT&T at the half. Adam Zucker with Clark Kellogg, Kenny Smith, and Charles Barkley. Kenny, you picked TCU pregame. The threes are falling.
Yeah, I think just overall they have some versatility that's happening, and we talk about basketball, it's about threes and Ds. Just letting you know I'm wearing glasses over here. Right here. The closeout is everything. You have to trust that Royale is going to be on the back if you're higher on stage. So close out to make them drive. If you close down with the hand down, it's always going to be an automatic jump shot and automatic good look. Again, you have to trust that your backside defense is there. You're coming out slow, the hand is down, boom, you get those shots. And here, as we watch on the other end, the defense taking away the airspace. You can't see. There is no airspace. They're there. They're tight. They create closing out. I'm closing out to make him get off the line because I have help. There's no trust right now, and they're letting them shoot those threes. So even though they're 7 for 13, they're open threes.
Yeah, they've been the more aggressive team at both ends of the floor. They're shooting with confidence, spacing the floor.
Big Ten. But he just knocks down these shots. It's crazy. He's 7. And he's going to get 3 points per game. 3.5. It's fun watching him. It's fun watching him play. But more importantly, Brandon, he's let his game come to him. And that is kind of the nuance of being really effective in March.
And how about his brother Peyton, who plays for the Thunder, just got his first NBA bucket yesterday in Brooklyn. Taken away by Frager. And a whistle and a foul is going to go against Troy. Andy has more on the Sanford brothers.
And of course, it was a 3 hit last night, his first points in the NBA. Like only Sanfords do. Look, they played together last year in Iowa. School. So Fred Warner goes again. I'll tell you the thing, they switched allegiances for them. They're all Nebraska. They used to say different color about the Hawkeye. They're sporting that. But the brothers are very close. They're going to play this. It's good to see them this year. It's time for the game.
Yeah, Fred's out, I guess he did, as Andrew was alluding to, recruit Price very hard out of high school. This time he's short, but follows up his miss. He's had a couple of games this year with over 30 points, so when Sanford gets...
That's beautiful. That's a result of Nebraska attacking, Nebraska driving. So you have to anticipate what happens. Step back, put it in the air. Sure they communicate so they can get to the correct man and not leaving you wide open shots.
In the passing lane, Campbell, and then his brother Kobe takes it. Medina and sitting back for the injury with his first NCAA.
Ball is going to come. He came from the opposite side. And that's how you help your teammates out. You just don't leave him on the island. Make sure they have a little bit of help.
So the first 2-point field goal in this half for the 13th seed Troy.
Frager made the muscles because you got to be strong to finish on a play like that. Get the contact from 2 lays it up with the left. Money.
Monday.
This is where the real problems of the world go solved in the shadows. The elite CIA FBI fusion center. Pretty sort of be the shape in this job. As a long way.
CBS Monday.
The road ends here.
Twisting it. Is he dialing? Sure. He walked. He can't touch it. He can't. 1 second. And it's over. It's a great day to be here. Florida is back on top. They win the national title.
All right, so Florida is looking to join UCLA as the only teams ever to win back-to-back championships multiple times. The Gators, one of 64 teams that still... And by the way, shout out Ernie Johnson.
Yes,
one of his
indeed.
favorite segments.
Yes.
We've already advanced Ernie to the Final Four. But who can win the tournament? So we got to start with some absolutes here. No champion has ever lost 3 of its last 4 games entering the tournament. Okay, so we're going to pop some bubbles here.
All right. So the odds say that
That's-
no blood. All right. So the odds say that
That's-
no blood. As we say, as we play no blood.
Iowa, UCF among them. Missouri as well. Next one here. No champ ever had a 5-game losing streak during the season.
Oh wow. No, that should be.
Let's say it was only a few.
That should.
Season.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we got a bunch. Bunch of dominoes disappearing there.
Okay, no blood.
Let's
We
see.
need no blood. There's like 30 teams.
Yeah, but he's talking about
Those are gonna win it.
Right.
Oh,
exactly.
for him. That's it.
Right.
It's a real bracket either.
Well, you know, Denny does his bracket as we go.
No, and you're right. He probably took Queens. He probably took Queens because they take it from New York. I thought it was Queens.
Yeah, I know you did.
Most folks did.
I should have specified. Yeah, Charlotte. Villanova and Ohio State, though, among the teams that are losing here. Yeah, sorry. Carolina.
Oh, it's always.
Kentucky.
Illinois is not repeated.
Illinois, Michigan State.
History does not repeat itself.
Georgia.
Okay.
And Miami. Georgia.
Okay.
And Miami, Ohio. Okay, just a couple more on this next one here. No champions were seeded 9 through 16. Villanova at 8.
8 and 85.
All-time right now.
Yep.
So we got a couple to spin here.
Okay, Utah State, St. Louis.
Okay. What's next set?
We've got 20, what is it, 19 teams there? 5 times 3, 15 and 4, 19.
That was quick.
Stop trying to count on TV, Clark, and don't embarrass yourself.
No, never when it
He's
comes to
amazing.
math.
Okay.
Never when it comes to math.
Okay.
Of the season, so they're going to pull out the upset. Number 1 needs to get it going. Around the arc, there's Sanford again. He's got a dozen down. This Bryce Sanford. Campbell on the angle for the timeout. Back down. Ivan at the basket. And the South States with Troy.
Back to the last 3. Look at this ball movement right here. Quick swing, when you give it over, it's like sneak shoot. It's automatic. Every time he can shoot the ball, at least my teammate I scream. Whether he's open or 2 guys. Or 2 guys around.
So those 4 minutes, he's now hit 117 threes on the season. He's so electric.
Troy needs to take advantage of the switching. The guys for the build on, they have room to penetrate. And right there, just a little bit of a travel on that end. But that's all because of the great defense of this Nebraska team. When you and that comes from the side.
Scott told Andy we cannot 7 miscues here in the first half for Troy. There it is again, folks.
Anything more beautiful than a pretty jump shot?
Instead, it's Lawrence. Frager, the freshman, ripping it.
I'm gonna fix the TV a little bit. It is glitching like crap. Don't do that.
Taking a page out of his book. But look at Sanford. All I'm going to say is, oh, each time. Great feet placement. Follow through. It says to his fans, thanks.
Jeez, I hate this internet.
There is a small Troy contingent, but the way that Nebraska's traveled here to Oklahoma City, that 6-hour drive is downright impressive.
They really drove 6 hours to get to a basketball game? Holy cow. They don't have to always go for free, just go for 2s at least. The Sanford has 16 points out of 31 of those points. That's crazy. 17 now.
This summer, tune in beginning June 28 on TNT and stream on HBO.
Yeah, my apologies, guys. I just need to see his status. That was bad. Like, bad play to try to go for free for Troy right there. That's why I didn't pick Troy.
It felt like maybe Nebraska had the jitters, and they heard all the talk about never winning a tournament game, but boy, did they settle it.
Yeah, what you want to do in the first game in the tournament, every game, but the first game, you want to
So is it Troy's first time in the tournament? Sounds like it.
every game, but the first game, you want to do the little things first. You want to run hard to the other end, box out, get that sweat going, because when you get stuck in the process, you don't necessarily think about the outcome. You want to make sure you're in the process, because that's what got you. Get going. We're going to see right there from Campbell as he wanted to take that three.
Get ready for second half action. TCU and
Alright, guys, we'll go back to TCU and Ohio State. They're about to start right now. Ohio State needs to play their 3 points. I mean, to get us. I mean, to keep my bracket alive. Like, I'm fine with Ohio State in basketball. Like football, this is different. It's way different. Ohio State, I would never pick Ohio State in football. Basketball's fine with me. I'm fine with basketball. Just doesn't want to be football, because football is a very limited opportunity to go win games. You gotta prove yourself very, very heavily.
When you don't order furniture from Wayfair, it's natural to wonder what if. Like, what if your friend Charles hates it?
I hate it.
With Wayfair, you don't have to.
That Wayfair Sofa Express.
Next game was like 1:30, right? Yes, okay. 10 more minutes, and then I got South Florida and Lunaville in the mix, which I should actually I need to do that.
Take notes. I am. The #1 cooking competition show, America's Culinary Cup, CBS Wednesday.
I gotta do something quickly, so obviously it's giving on screen for a couple minutes, for a couple seconds.
You've been dreaming with an efficient new Honda. Turn heads with unmistakable
There we go.
and sport tune suspension. All from the 2025 Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a $249 per month. You can get a $249 per month lease on a 2026.
It sounds like I'm hearing Cena, like John Cena's doing a commercial. Like I'll see Cena, like he's like I feel like I hear his voice. Whatever. It's who I am.
Leave a little early or be a little late. You'll get there when you get there. Just get there safely. Coverage of the NCAA men's basketball tournament. Feed good times. Expedia. Emma. Nisa. Nisa.
Back here in Greenville, look at the Coca-Cola first half stats. TCU, they just locked down Ohio State 37% from the field. They also took advantage of the Buckeye 10 points off of turnovers. Moments ago, Tracy with Buckeyes captain Bruce Thornton.
Bruce, TCU's physicality, their defense affecting you early. How do you guys have to adjust in the second half?
We're gonna fight. We got limit turnovers. We can't allow catch shoot threes. We gotta give them glass. So I feel like we take everything when you first 1 minute. I feel like we'll be right back in the game.
Appreciate it, thanks.
No problem.
All right, Tracy in 11. Could be even larger if not for a bunch of misses at the rim by the Horned Frogs.
No question. See why they beat Florida, Texas Tech, and Iowa State this season. The defense has been incredible, and they're sharing the basketball and knocking down threes as well.
At the end of the year, Edmonton's really stepped up again. He's been absolutely sensational.
Extraordinary. Punch did lead the game with those 2 fouls, and now we'll see how they mix them back in here to start the second half. 25-11, they outscored Ohio State when Punch went to the bench.
They're one in on they average 7 made threes a game. They're right there now. They're really impressive from the outside, but they got to finish at the rim.
Mobley with the finish, the setup by Tim.
That's that same setup that you talked about. Overload one side, empty side, good step and go.
Right now for the house, we got to show some fight. Jordan talking.
Robinson, time for winning. Looks presented by Great Clips.
Biggs must stay on the floor. Obviously punched a little foul problem with the threes again.
Ohio State, they did a good job of defending without fouling, but offensively not efficient. They always come out and get good looks every possession.
Just the third TCU turnover of the day. Jimmy, dropping in Edmonds, and Terry puts it in. Why not? You got that in your team.
Finish big time.
Unfortunately for TCU, you can't relax. You got to pretend that the score is 0-0. A lot of basketball left.
That ball screen.
All of Ohio State's points are back from the starters.
And the Bigs are so active. Look at this move and pass.
The mark, but TCU controls it. Robinson misses on a 3 ball. foul. Edmonds over the back of Tilly. Maybe got to kind of top of the class. They do. But Edmonds getting in foul. Edmonds getting in foul trouble. Averages about 3 a game. And Tilly right here. First half he passed this up. He's looking to pass on his drives. Very decisive, getting to that right hand in the first 2 possessions. Offensively, Ohio State getting to the rim pretty easy too. Check in with Tracy.
Speak with Jay Stiebler coming out of the half. He said they need to settle in, trust each other. He said they have to make quicker decisions coming out of the ball screens, be more physical with the ball, catch it, and get to the rim.
It's off the rim. He wanted the ball. And what a setup defensively by Evans, and then Brooks cleans it up. Here's Harding now. There's a Kushyak with the touch on the lane. The back end. Missed it on the inside. Controlled by Edmonds. The flip doesn't go for Robinson. And Ohio State is running with Vital. At the rim was Landry.
They just can't shoot, man. They just can't shoot. They just can't shoot.
First line of defense, Harding handles it. Waits it down. Dudley kick it out. Punch. Off the heel. Ball rebound. Such an offensive rebound from TCU. Just on the spot, more aggressive. That is 10 offensive goals. Pierre, it's blocked by Tilly. And shoulder fake. Punch. Good bite. Deep line, right on. It's off on a rainbow curve. They missed it. Tilly had a mismatch earlier on him. Didn't recognize it. And he didn't even move to get the offensive rebound, though, around the air. TCU is 0 of 7 from the field in the second half until David Punch delivers. 15 bucks in Ohio State. Right. They relentlessness. And the lead is back up to 13 for TCU. Sure, Rob, you see a lot of Big Ten action. We have teams that play this kind of an effort intensity that TCU brings. Okay, yes. Rating situations. Foul was called on Micah Robinson of TCU. And Tilly just went to the bench there. It was short, maybe 4 minutes to start the game, and already breathing a little bit to your point. That's where we feel, as I said earlier, that was exacerbating. And those threes are just not going down. Brandon Cole was in the game for Ohio State. Looks to pick it up with really helps him as well. Robinson trying to make his move on Bynum. Pitches was a factor in the first half. He's back in there. Punch, make the hands up. One so good off the dribble, too, I think he can do some damage. This is where he bounces next to some punch. Through the hands of Robinson, out of bounds. Up catch. There from Ohio State. A late trap there, and you see Boyle getting his hands off that pass attempt. So activity pays off for the Buckeyes. Tanner Johnson into the game and replaces Jamie Pierre for Jamie Dixon. They lead at 41-28. Ohio State is 2 up. A win over Iowa in the Big Ten tournament, then lost to Michigan in the tournament quarterfinals. Royal felt he got poked in the eye. Back here to Buffalo, a 6-11 match.
I'm surprised South Florida's gotta go all the way from South Florida all the way up to Buffalo. Like,
So great to be with you on this stage.
she's on NBA 2K, right? Yeah, okay, it's her. It's crazy she does that. She's on NBA 2K 26.
Here on our NCAA tournament. A slight exaggeration, however, he does have over 40 family members and friends here to support him, with one of them being the most important and impactful by far, his father, Larry. Coach Hodson was 2 years old when Larry and Rebecca brought him in as a foster child and seen him coach in person before until now. Larry was diagnosed with
coach in person before until now. Larry was diagnosed with dementia. It makes it very hard for him to travel, but they brought them together tonight in Buffalo. Coach is emotional, but he's here to do what he does best. He's going to attack.
Phenomenal story. In possession. Both of these teams, Jimmy, use about half of a shot clock normally in possessions. This is late. It's halfway.
Good start for Louisville, 3-0.
Javon Hadley, a tremendous three-point shooter, has the first bucket. It's space. It's space. It's getting some defensive stops. Which team do it the best? Which team can thwart the others? Offense, great start. But Louisville gets a three in the car. Louisville gets 41% of its points.
First time since 2012 for South Florida. I'll be damned. I know one of my friends went to South Florida for like one of my dad's friends. Now he lives up here with me in my area. He's a big South Florida fan. I know he's very excited right now. Actually, I might text him right now.
The first foul on Isaiah Nelson on that whistle we just saw. Brings down the shot clock to 10. Conwell signs it for half. He will drive. Dropped it off. Zubaris had it blocked. He gets it back. And they do reset the shot clock with the underside of the basket.
Alright, I need to get my battery quickly. It's a little battery thing.
But they understand that because South Florida wants to play physical, that they have to initiate the attack and put them on their heels early.
So if you're South Florida, you see that. What's your counterattack if you're playing offense?
Well, it's you play your game. I mean, first you got to get stops, and then you finish your defense with the rebounds. Because if not,
it's a rebound for. And here comes South Florida. Take it away. Pickpocketed by McNeely down the lane on the Euro. And it's 5-0
Oh jeez. Well, as we can see, 2 points so far for South Florida, as I haven't seen the 2 points yet. For Louisville and South Florida. This is the game I'm basically watching right now.
Well-timed double to be connected with the body.
well, watch this. It's on the deck, and because that ball is almost above the break, you don't have defensive balance to get inside, and then on back end.
This is not one of those games where you think a 3-point lead's going to hold up for very long. With what we expect. It's Conwell, that's no good. And it's a rebound for South. It's Conwell, that's no good. And it's a rebound for South Florida. Here is Olajako, the Ontario native, who just near the border. His Pinion steps aside. It's down a three for the tie.
And now you're able to get a clean look, and I think it's very important for Joseph Pinion to be able to knock in that first three. Like he was 0 for 3 against Wichita. So being able to see the first shot go through not only gives him and provides him a little confidence, but that just trickled down to his teammates.
It's a good point about the foul. Prior to that, he was 11 for 24 from 3, so which one will they get today? Could be important. The skip, and now it's up somewhere in Rochester.
You can expect a little nerves from both teams. But you may have some nerves again.
C.J. Brown got away
for Kenyon, and now here comes the Cardinals. It's a 1-on-3. Really has a notion. He's going to go for Pat Kelsey in year number 2 in Louisville. A magnificent turnaround. But even though he's been here, Winthrop College at Charleston, looking for his first NCAA tournament victory for himself, for the first one since 17 for Louisville.
And that sounds strange when you think about the diversity, but the expectation, just like
Good for him coaching Louisville in 2 years. Now he's in his first. It's pretty good. It's pretty good progress. It's obvious. It's actually a good hire for Louisville too. I agree with that too. There goes South Florida. 5-0 start. Now it's 7 straight points right now for South Florida.
And a rebound for Frew. That's our 10 minutes a game. His engine is flaring early as Frew's got an offensive rebound for Louisville.
There we go. Now this feels like football for a little bit because he gets 7-7 by now. Feels like a little football score.
And you talked about this, there's a lot of three-point shooting, but every now and then we'll get one of these quick.
I mean, we all do it. You see a line, have no idea what it's for, but your brain is like, should I join it? It's crazy, right?
Hey, let me keep too late. Belief in your league, but you don't have a belief when you see guys for the first half. Well, that was the perfect half of basketball by the Cornhuskers. And the thing about Troy, don't feel pressure when you're playing from the front. Don't feel pressure when you're playing from the front. Because the game is so short and condensed, and when you're expected to win, you've never won an NCAA game, the pressure's on you. But Troy's never put them in a position where they got to feeling the pressure. And I think they obviously in serious trouble right now.
And we are going to return with one of the highlights of March, putting the X in great expectations.
So 41-25 now. Yeah, I know Nebraska's obviously going to win this game no matter what happens.
Coming right back.
Get out of there. Jeez.
Hey.
I like to be simple. Louisiana's taking in the March Madness action. Great story. Out of the match. Out of the timeout. Here, the only.
I mean, 12 points so far for Ohio State. I mean, they're coming back a little bit. There's only TCU's going to score 4 points right now. They've got. I think it's really been a defend game right now. It's 7 minutes. 40 minutes of gameplay to have an opportunity. That's how we're going through.
Struggling on the offensive end. They're one of 11 Tilly can't get the. I like that.
decisive. Use your size, your length to get to the rim, but a little swing. I like that. I like when he beats the ball and he's decisive. Use your size, your length to get to the rim, but a little swing action.
21 free throw attempts per game. Today, they've had 2. Tilly gets a pair. Foul on Edmonds, his 3rd. Jake's got the ball in direction now. Let's move on.
Okay, next game is High Point in Wisconsin, which is in 10 minutes.
They are. I think they've seen, as you noted, this aggressive kind of perimeter defense. And the offensive rebound was damaging. Oh, it was. I mean, that's part of their game.
Second adjustment that the Buckeyes have made. Second adjustment that the Buckeyes have made on that end.
Now, that Michael Robinson back on the floor, not playing 2 bigs, just to give them more mobility, more definitive drives and action. The back screen here, the All-America's playing.
Not a great shot on that possession for TCU.
Mobley, he's challenging the defense right now. Turns it up, the backer is good. Also, Mobley brings it down the D. It is now a 3-point game.
Jeez, there's still some hope. Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
This Robinson short. Rebound, Leonard's just got his hands on it, but controlled by Mobley. Offense negligible right now. They're now 13 for Mario. Discover its mojo here. Carting pirouettes. Trying to get to the other side.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get. Yeah, so I'm gonna get the 3-point. It's a 6-point game now. If you're just showing, if anyone's showing up here, obviously I'm a little behind. So you get the live score over here. So, but I'm watching the game a little later because you know how live TV works. Alright. Time for
Transition. You've been around this game long enough.
alright, 10-7 now, Louisville.
Kick it ahead. Now watch the defense. 4 or 5 defensive players at the free throw line or below. No one matches up. And Isaac Benita able to walk right into
Okay, I need to get the 2 logos because I gotta put that on here.
Misses the first free throw. You won't want to miss this modern day treasure hunt. Matt, king of hordes, Paxton. Is it what hidden gems could be buried right under your own roof? Watch new episodes Sundays on Discovery.
Okay, there you go. Sorry about that, guys. I just need to do that quickly.
Do we need a couch for you to lay down on right now? But when you come over, you're going to take the shoes off, man. Okay, I promise.
C.J. Brown for South Florida 18 as the first team All-American Conference player. Orland Turkish down the lane. Beautiful.
It's that time to come off that spin under control. And a nice touch by the glass.
And then switch to the left-handed off-break as a primary left-handed shooter now.
Able to make that fake and explode up into a shot. Able to make that fake and explode up into a shot.
Louisville by 5. In this opening game here. Venus against Woods wants it. Full swoop in. Tough for trouble. The rebound for South Florida.
Well, that's excellent transition defense at time. He just gave up the height or reach, but timed out that shot perfectly to knock that layup possession away. Defense here.
Louisville scrambling well defensively. It's a lockdown. Louisville scrambling well defensively. It's a lockdown. Nelson somehow got it on the rim. Through. Has been big early on. He's got another rebound. His height is having an impact. Rodgers will work. Sliding in the lane, met by Kenyon, tipped in the air, taken away by Isaiah Shaw. And it's Clyde free, just ripped out of there by Rodgers. This is off game early on. Russ for three. It's a tough game, but it plays into the hands of the Cardinals. Okay? The size, their athleticism, ability to protect the rim is playing in their favor. 9 in the first 10 minutes. Kenyon ends up on the deck. Rebound for Rodgers. Louisville without Michael Brown Jr. Their youth. Shooting starting to heat up. Kai Roots. The big guy, just his 13th of the year.
It's like one lifetime house. Those days. They didn't listen, did they? Hey, do whatever you want. Nobody listens. Harding. Holds on to it. Now he needs some help. This has got to be a factor. Sets the screen. Robinson accelerates, lost it, and caught. The little fumbleitis. Well, he's got to be more aggressive.
And he's their best player. Leading scorer, all in his hands, attacking, going right at Tilly. Too good of a player to be passive. I think he could have played for you at Seton Hall. Maybe. Might still be coaching.
I'm not sure the preacher will like that. Team's lead is back at 9. Thornton, Stimple. Team's lead is back at 9. Thornton, Stimple down, got rid of it. He's got some action once he can give it back to Thornton, I think.
We got Royal and find a mismatch inside.
Look at this recovery. This is the one he's got to go. Go. Tilly, the spin and miss on the baby hook. Good set with that shot, though. Thornton with just one field goal attempt in the second half. Pierre around Mobley. Harding and but missed it. The presence of Tilly. He tried to quick snap it, I think. Royal moves from that area. Rotating and reacting hard and gets a piece. It's out of bounds.
So they trapped the ball there on Mobley on that screen roll action. Their ability on the weak side to anticipate in the activity will make them pay out of those traps.
That's what they've really done. They're very. Gets to the rim for 2.
I like that right there. Tilly just put the ball on the floor. Can take advantage of those matchups anytime.
Sorry guys, I was just looking at something. It shows me what we got. Why I'm picking. So that's why.
Early offense gets through the first wave, flips it in.
He can score. The shooter, much better this season off the bounce.
He sets it up because you know he can make that tray. You see him pump fake, they bite. Hitting the handle as well. He's watched a ton of step.
Such a great three-point shooter from deep. You have to get out on him.
make it better. He's got 10 in a 5-point game. He's reached 9 minutes to play in regulation. Oh, he lost the ball. And he gave it on the
Top position 21. Now the only thing was it touched.
They determined it was not touch. And it is going to... And it is going to be a 10-second violation. So take a look at the clock. He lost it there off his foot. 21. And he whipped it ahead. They have gotten the 10. It was bang bang.
Right, I'm gonna have another logo pop on the screen here. It's High Point in Wisconsin. There we go. Apologies for that. I just gotta put that on here. So I'm putting everything over there. Alright. There you go. This is such a good comeback matchup here. TNT, I believe. That's where High Point's on, right? No, TB is.
Alright, let's go, let's get it!
Okay, they're in commercial right now, so we'll move to High Point right now. Switch it up here. High Point, Wisconsin right now.
Misses. And the rebound off the rally. Both these teams looking to push, looking to attack. There's no slowing. Reset. And down the drive and off the window again. So strong. He has improved his game immensely from last year to this year when he was with San Diego State. He is playing outstanding basketball and he has progressed over the course of the season. Nick Boyd 7. High Point. Anderson for a triple. A little too strong. Rebound off to Blackwell. Blackwell looking to push it all the way to kick out Robbie. Grades a 3. Might be a timeout coming soon. When you miss shots, they're looking to take.
I might have made a big mistake here. I might have made a big mistake.
And they are confident to start.
This one rings out. Blackwell again. Wisconsin up and down in a hurry.
I looked at High Point because of their record, man. They only have 4 losses. Well, Wisconsin lost 10 games. You know, I don't know. I'm just saying that's. I like winning. I like winning records, and I feel confident with winning records. But it doesn't work like that in March Madness.
It's up and down, and here comes Nolan Winter into the game. He's been fighting that injury, and he got back, really worked hard on his rehab. Might have a minute restriction, but now Wisconsin is pretty much total the front court.
Crossover and nice shot by Terry Anderson. That's the lead of 5 here.
Right now, there's a problem with controlling dribble penetration for High Point. Wisconsin, whoever gets the ball, they're able to break down the defense by putting their head down and driving. They are the more aggressive team right now. Normally, High Point gets to the free throw line a ton. Wisconsin is making things happen by attacking off the dribble.
In the tournament, including our Panthers we have here today. The ACC not off to a good start. North Carolina State and SMU. Threes last night from my man's Redhawks.
Are you not entertained? What a game.
Okay. Jake last night with my partner, former All-American at Miami, Ohio.
Alright, let's go back to... Oh, Hasa got the lead. Well, it's gonna be the lead now. Holy cow, they're back. They're coming back. They are coming back. There we go. This is why March Madness is crazy. It's always fun. It's a good event. What's the foul right there?
Big old people.
American Airlines.
I have to finish. Our vendor needs this and then out.
Well, I'm still alive.
Mm-hmm.
I have to finish. Our vendor needs
Still alive.
AT&T.
Here comes on. No, I'm not even rooting for Ohio State. I just picked them.
Mm-hmm.
So, can't root for them.
Can't.
He looks like my ex-boyfriend.
Here's to the stuff that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for winners. This isn't just a meal. It's a vibe. Wingstop machine.
Introducing the Great Clips $12.99 haircut coupon because Great Clips gets that March is the Great Clips $12.99 haircut coupon and look as tournament ready as you feel.
Hey, Mitch. How's the financial freakout going? I got a financial professional now, so we're not going to come to it.
And the Blue Moon.
Oh, that is a delicious looking orange slice.
You know, that's actually my son's slice. Good.
And the Blue Moon.
Oh, that is a delicious looking orange slice.
You know, that's actually my son's slice. Go ahead, you can take a bite. Just kidding, that was a really good one.
The larger one is the dad.
Nothing outshines a Blue Moon.
From the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power, the Ego Cut. Designed for durability that's guaranteed for life. All powered by Ego's patented 56-volt arc lithium battery. One battery powers all tools. Find an Ego retailer near you.
Okay, here we are, Dad.
So fast.
I'm Jamie Erdahl back in New York. Now let's get ready for anything presented by Geico on True TV, Nebraska.
Oh god, I am so... I just saw the score for Louisville and South on TV, and I might have got a bad pick. I'd like South Florida to go win this game because if I beat North Dakota State, I play South Florida, and I got someone that's from South Florida. So.
A gauntlet to get through. Those Hall of Fame coaches too, still getting it done. Yeah. And Ohio State, who was the 8th seed, has got a national title back in 1960. Helps us to be solid by the phone with 3-card look. And it's not itself. Matchup wise. It's an 11-1 Buckeyes run. The lead since his time with Cubs.
Alright. We're probably gonna stay here for now until the game's over because this is such a good game right now.
Again, start thinking a little bit, not playing. We approach 6 minutes to go.
Woo!
Here's a 15-1 run. Devin Royal involved. Nice little slip with that right open middle, and then the ability. Look how deep this is. Proper to the corner. Proper to the corner of the backboard. A Royal completion.
You talked about the TCU. 15% from the field here in the second. In that first half, and now you've been able to on the floor, they know this is the time where
They need points. That punch will get there.
Alright.
high-low action right there, and punch.
Oh, I think they got a shooting foul too, so that's why they get the extra point.
Denver's doing a great job with Royal down low. Royal couldn't get over that.
Yeah, there was some a lot of contact on that one, so they'll get an extra point for TCU.
Who gets charged with a foul, his second.
He said it best right now. Jamie Dixon's now or never. You gotta roll the dice here.
Nebraska leading by 14.
Best lineup on the floor.
Boonville leading by 13. And the High Point just is coming back, but it's a 3-point game now for Wisconsin right now. So they get the extra point. Next game is 250, so these are the 4 games so far that are on right now.
TCU has cut it to 2, 5th double-double of the season. The drive, the extended minutes here for Cubs, and there's 3 going set. Where you going? Takes it straight. Jake's guys responding to that mismatching. What's the foul called on Toolson? Bring it on. What's the foul called on Toolson? Bring it on here. Leave the chandeliers, big fella.
Ohio State going small with that lineup.
It's basically a bad scratcher, but you can do anything with it.
Line with his team up 4, 5:36 remaining. If you're astounded by that, I'm impressed. Now, if you had a few of those in your back.
Long time ago, that young man would be that big.
1 of 7 from downtown in the second.
Gotta go.
Oh, did that freeze? That's why. Why is it? I think my website, I think the ESPN got frozen or something. You try to just hop on. There we go. It was like frozen. I didn't realize it. Guys, it's a 2-point game now for Ohio State now.
Dishes, kick, Harding for the lead. Dishes, kick, Harding for the lead. Edmonds is fouled. He took a shot to the head. He does a nice job going. He doesn't want it there more.
defensive ends of that size.
He got hit pretty hard there by Mobley in the back. Mobley's right arm.
And came that is 12 offensive rebounds now for TCU. Edmonds taking a moment to gather himself.
Yeah, there was a little there was some big contact right there. It was like a big hit, like right to the head contact, just like around the head.
13.7 rebounds.
So they're gonna get 2 shots. This could be a tight game right now.
Against a tie for Edmonds. America's best chef battle it out. Against a tie for Edmonds. America's best chef battle it out for an unprecedented $1 million prize on America's Culinary Cup, the #1 cooking competition show. New CBS Wednesday after Survivor, streaming on Paramount Plus. America took the whole town.
They're going to regain that defensive aggression that they showed in that first half in particular.
And Ref right now, with Evans still on the floor on defense, I'd go at him. He has those 4 fouls. Get him to some screen and roll.
Yes! How about that pass? What a dive as well. Great work.
And numbers, Tilly was on the floor. 5-on-4 in transition. Another turnover there by Ohio State.
Now we've got our third lead change of the afternoon. TCU up by 1.
Both teams showed some character.
Yeah.
First round intensity in the East region. TCU 58, Ohio State 57, 3:45 remaining.
Texas was feeling overwhelmed. Now, Texas is coming in clutch. With a TurboTax expert who can do your taxes for you in person or on your phone. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax, proud partner of George Mathis.
This is a can of Valspar Ultra for $29.98. It's also a realization that you'd rather exercise your mind. Valspar. Affordable, durable. Available at Lowe's.
They say there are 27 human emotions, and they all happen here. But it wouldn't be a business without every tap, scan, and unforgettable moment. That's where Comcast Business comes in, with a network powering over 30 venues across 10 professional leagues for over 50 million fans every year. Just like him. When you add it all up, no one does business like Comcast Business.
Everyone women's tournament on NCAA.com. Here talk with Greg Gard with Women's Go. Leading from nowhere. I think
Boy.
he's getting in a rhythm.
Point high point Wisconsin there for now, for a little bit.
Well, and winner is 7-foot junior out of Lakeville, Minnesota, who's
Alright, first kid that came out of commercial, I point Wisconsin. Please.
well, and winner is 7-foot junior out of Lakeville, Minnesota, who's went healthy, a walking double-double. Talking about guys that can shoot that are 7 feet tall. Austin Rapp's not 7 feet tall, but he's 6'10", and he just knocked his first 3 down.
No hesitation. He's got deep range behind the 3. Made 6 threes in their last game against Michigan.
They've taken 13 threes in this one. This guy's one. They've taken 13 threes in this one. This guy's one of the best three-point shooters in the country. Martin, point guard, turn around from the free throw line. Nice shot by Ron Martin.
Yeah, he's quick. And he is. Made a nice pull-up over midcourt.
Brody had an opening, wrapped with a heat check, and the rebound comes off to Fletcher. And Fletcher. Coast to coast. Lost it going up.
And turnover halfway. Nick Boyd has really improved his body. He was a little bit overmatched on that one. A bigger Fletcher going to the basket. But going with a little zone action here. They're going to match up here at the end of the shot clock now. They're trying to take away the dribble penetration from the Badgers.
Wisconsin's going to have to put one up at the end of that shot clock. No good by Rapp.
That's crazy. I just saw that that Six Flags in Texas is like absolutely packed. Like you gotta give food security while you're in your car. So like, you have your ticket? Need a ticket? Yes, I need a ticket. Alright, there we go, we're back on.
Trying to help out at the arm. You talked about it, getting the ball side to side and then ultimately Punch. And Punch doing a good job right here, sliding his feet, just staying big, not fouling there on that drive. Here's the other one here, nice little help, top shot.
Yeah, but why am I yawning? Because if it's too cold in here, then I don't want to wear sweatshirts. I don't want to. I need to be warm. Once I'm warm, if I feel warm, I'm not yawning. It's such a weakness. It's one of my weaknesses that if I get cold, I gotta yawn. That's how my body works.
Chili wasn't open, and then he looked around and realized he had nowhere to go. Second half action.
So you guys are just like State Farm, right?
I'm basically just gonna mute it. They're doing like commercial after commercial after commercial. That's what they're doing. Like game, commercial, commercial, break, blah 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 blah. How do you explain it? So far, 2 hours in so far, which is good to hear. Good for me. Troy is so eliminated, man. I mean, they'll be the first team to be called eliminated from March Madness. I'm sorry, Troy. There's no question about that. That was not good teamwork today. You just were not there today. You can't beat Nebraska. Obviously, Sunbelt cannot beat the Big Ten. I'm gonna have to trash talk to them for basketball. Apologies, Troy. That one hurt. That was a good call for me to pick Nebraska. I had some thoughts of Troy, but it's like, no, a Sunbelt team may not be a Big Ten program. They just can't. There's no shot. There's just no shot. I hate to say that. There's no shot. Okay, like 35 minutes, next game's gonna show up, which will be the Duke game. Two hours in so far, which is pretty good for me. Uh-oh.
And watch Barton's face here.
Elbow contact, like an elbow, right to the elbow. I feel like right to the elbow right there. Oh, he's bleeding. It's gonna be a frequent right there. This could be a frequent foul.
He is one tough kid. Watching him in Iowa. Games this year, leaves it all out there.
You can see him bleed. You can see him bleeding if you're watching the game live. I'm not putting FIFA live on this. I'm just reacting. But that sucks. So actually, gonna say that quickly. Now I need to get another one. I'm gonna mute myself quickly. Okay, well, we'll see what happens.
I like that.
Okay, so it's a frequent foul. So it's a frequent one.
I agree with you, Rob. So the foul is on Harding. Free throws.
So here's this guy. So this is a frequent. Might have to actually move all the brightness because I hate my brightness cannot work with the camera.
Bruce Thornton shoots an 83%.
So that's how it works.
In the second half. And this is his first.
I feel bad for him. I mean, it's right by the mouth, which sucks. He's definitely. I think he could be out for the game, like at least 2 minutes. I don't know how he's gonna cover the bleeding. He could if it was a shot. Only the bleeding stop. Like you can't. Obviously, I know you can't. The game can't. The game's gotta so stop if there's blood.
Fairburn, Georgia, nails the bear. Ohio State up by 1. We approach 2 minutes to go.
Ohio State, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Don't play defense right now. At least another 60 seconds. I'm telling you that.
For Ohio State. I think Robinson could do some damage on Turtle. Inside out kind of a play.
Fly at 61 now. They get a 2-point coming out. Now it's a 2-point game now. So it's 61-59 now.
Spin drop step and the patience there just to gather himself, initiate the contact. Your best player stepping up at the end when your team needs it. Punch, getting it done.
He has been an anchor for this team in his sophomore season. He averaged 6.5 points as a freshman and jumped to 14 boards. And he's at the free throw line trying to add to the TCU lead. He's got it. 61-59. Ron Harding is number 4. He boldly in front of him. The fancy dancing footwork he possesses sets him up. Another 1:34 to play. Mobley feeds for Thornton. Puts it on the deck. Mobley fires. Rebound. Popped up in the air. It's time. It's time. Out of bounds. And it's going to be Ohio State basketball. Don't you love this air right now?
Going after it right there.
Leaving it all out.
Good.
Okay, do you guys like the Tennessee Titan logo? Because I have not. I'm okay with it, but really and I am not a fan of the Titans logo. I love the flame on it. The flame was fun. I like the flame with the logo, with the Titan logo. That's how I like the Tennessee Titans a little bit. Now it doesn't feel. Now it just doesn't feel like it anymore.
There you go. Royal drives in. Good. With that big shoulder strength, too.
But he waited a little bit. He kind of paused when he caught it there. Went to his left. Robinson.
But yeah, Troy's so done. Troy's done. I'm sorry. Troy's not good enough. They are not gonna. It's a 30-point lead now for Nebraska, man. I'm so sorry, Troy. I'm sorry. That's not happening today.
coming down the stretch. And Harding is back in.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off here because I don't want to see the score right now. I don't want to see that now. I'm gonna turn this off because I need to watch the game right now. I'll still put that on here. I can still put that on here. Okay.
He's got the big right to 4,000 Edmonds. That's here. Step back, give it up.
Woo! We're tied. Oh my god, we're tied up right now. 64 apiece now. Who's taking that timeout? Looks like TCU. 26 seconds left. TCU took the timeout. Oh man. I mean, this is a good game.
Hey Google, what's the fastest way to the pier?
I mean, it's been exactly 2 hours since the first game, which is really 2 hours.
TCU is out of timeouts. Ohio
Okay.
and TCU all tied up.
Right here, this curl by Pierre, and then floating to the corner.
I pick Ohio State to win this game here. I'm telling you this. I picked Ohio State to win this game. I mean, Troy's gonna be the first team to completely eliminated. I'm just calling it, but there's no way Troy can come back and beat Nebraska. There's no shot. Troy's done. People are gonna turn that game out. They're like, oh, we're still moving on to round 32 for Nebraska. They're really the first team that's really clinched in right now.
Clutch time games this season.
It's like, just don't think like TV. Just think of like, if it's a shutout, it's game over. You know who's first team moving on. Like in your vision, but in real life, you gotta just go with it. Okay, 22 seconds. I was one would be 22, would be 24 seconds, but I wasn't looking seconds in this whole game.
Someone is advancing to the second round.
Why is it got to glitch on me right now? Alright, 4 seconds left. Oh man. Oh man. What would he do? Would he go for 2 and take this game to overtime? Or go for 3 and just call it?
Sure, that was how it was diagrammed there, but I like how they emptied the side and the two bigs had a chance to play off each other.
So, Ohio State will have possession. No timeouts remaining. The clock is at 4. This is a case of be sound. This is a case of be sound defensively. Keep everybody in front of you. Make them use clock. Don't let anybody sprint and curl. Important for Mosley, the ball in their hands. I didn't face guard. I remember, let somebody else get.
incredibly loyal. Ohio State is down by 2. There's only that guy at the other end. You'd love to get the ball on the far end. And this is a key play. How are you going to address it defensively? You got to watch
4 seconds left on the clock. Here we go.
full steam ahead. TCU led by his team. And the double recover quickly. As that's a 3 seconds, 2 seconds. He's going to have to harness for the win.
Oh. Oh, there's my first loss. Not a good game. Oh, there goes my bracket. There goes my bracket. There goes my bracket. Oh, it was a good. It was a good game. Oh, that was a good game, man. I don't know why they can't, I don't know why you can't take a timeout. That's in college basketball. What a game. That was a good one. That was a good game.
TCU in the NCAA tournament for the 4th time in the last 5 years, and they grind out a win against a tough Ohio State squad.
Sorry, Ohio State, man. A Spartan fan respected you. Stand up for you, because this wasn't football. I respect it. I don't care. It's basketball. Basketball is a very hard sport.
We've been doing that for a long time, and they showed character. This guy was in foul trouble, but we went right to him, and great pass, great finish, a lot of adversity. Hey, give them credit to fight back, and we knew they would.
Off the board. That start ignited the fast break.
Alright, guys, so we'll give it that.
Went to a long rebound type situation, and that's where Fletcher picked it up and ran coast to coast.
You can watch every men's game live on your computer, phone, tablet, or streaming device with NCAA.
High Point in Wisconsin's a good one so far. Well, the other ones are just not there. Are just not there.
Cameron Fletcher started his career at Kentucky, Florida, Xavier.
Just I think after this, I'll go get some lunch right now. I'll keep this going.
8 points for him here in the first half.
Which I'll probably put South Florida Louisville still in. Oh man, that was not the start I wanted. I wonder how many games I can get through, but this is Madness. March Madness can do anything. They can disappoint you. So I'm not going to be pretty... I still hope I get to the Final Four. I mean...
Good looks. I mean, those are shots that they normally make as a team. And if they start knocking down those threes, Wisconsin's in trouble. They're not getting the open shooters.
Now the drive by Fletcher underneath. They're not going to get a 4th chance. And have a foul on Martinez.
Not a smart foul at all.
You see the back of his jersey that says Conrad, and you think I'm crazy. Half the time I am, but it's Conrad Martinez, but he's from Spain, and
I got an explanation for that. Over in Spain, we see it in soccer sometimes. My dad.
Yeah, that was a good game. I'm telling you that was a good one.
So sometimes you can go with the first name if you want.
Nebraska's so moving on. They're probably gonna take on Vanderbilt and go Big Nice. So
he's going with Conrad on the back.
That sucks, man.
and in your dad's case, it was a lot easier to spell Walton.
My official bracket, man. I was so close, man. And at least it was a close game. I mean, it was a good battle. That was a good battle right there. Alright, we're tied right now.
And we're tied for the first time today.
Wonder what high point it comes from.
Guess what? Back out on top. 15 on the shot clock, 33. The game clock. Martin steps back. That's no good. Rebound to Blackwell in Wisconsin.
High point comes from the Big South Conference. Okay, they're from Division 1. Okay, so they're from North Carolina. Okay. I wonder whether I didn't realize. So there's a Carolina Panthers team, and now there's a High Point Panthers team in North Carolina. Fascinating, by the way. There's a college Panthers team, and now there's an NFL Panthers team. So far, 2. College Panthers, NFL Panthers. Alright.
Cars are cool.
That's it for that one.
It's cool.
That one's done. South Florida. Are we still going with South Florida? Yeah, we're not even close. Alright. Guys, I'll be right back here, and I'm gonna get some lunch right now. Actually, I'm gonna put a note here quickly. I'll go ahead and do that. Whoa, not what I was expecting. The heck? Why am I getting this? Okay, that's it. That's ridiculous. I didn't know what happened. Just want to put a note up here because I'm gonna take a quick break on here. But I'm not gonna stop it, obviously. I guess I'll be right back, guys. Actually, I'm gonna mute this quickly. Alright guys, I'm back. Oops, not that one. There we go. Hang on a second. I had to check my battery, sorry. I just want to check.
Who's the Hulk?